Hi, I'm Laura Sky and I am back again for my A to Z series. So in this series I take a new topic in the world of crink. I know I said it wrong, just roll with it. And I basically do these videos. I have an idea for something, I'll think of a kink that starts with, for example, this week is the letter F, and then just kind of go for it. So it is what it is. These videos are unedited as they can be, so they're just something that I can put out every week and you guys get more content and it's fun for me, you know. I get to think about stuff, makes my brain work. It doesn't work very often, so yeah, I have a list, unlike me, to write things down, but I have been busy today, as you might tell from my numerous videos. It's not F for feet, by the way. Somebody wanted to do F for feet, but I have broken my foot, so yeah, if you want to know how I did it, if I've not said another video that's been released before now, I took a step off my doorstep and my foot just cracked. It wasn't even exciting. I didn't even kick anyone. I didn't fall over anything. My bone just snapped in my foot. Yeah, just obviously put too much weight when I was putting my foot down. It went. So yeah, F for broken foot, which is one of the reasons that I have been on this bed for a very long time today, filming. Are you bored of me yet? Shall we start? Anyway, I have this list and I had written down feet, FLR, femdom and punishment. So I feel like we should let's do punishment and I'll see how long the video is, and if it's really short we'll talk about FLR, okay? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, so punishment is like a punishment but it's fun, so it's called a punishment. Basically it's something that brats are quite into. So brats are a kind of sub. You do get bratty doms, but it's basically someone who's being purposefully disobedient, who's like being a little bit naughty. Bratting is the act of kind of rebelling, of talking back to your dom. So it is subbing, but it's almost bordering on topping from the bottom, and it does have to be discussed within your dynamic. You can't just do it to someone who doesn't know you're going to do it, because that would be very rude. Obviously someone says, you know, can you do this task, and you go and do it wrong you go and do it wrong on purpose, then that's not what you should be doing, you know. So people, or brats or subs or whatever you want to call them, annoyances, will do things wrong in order to get a punishment. So there's kind of this joke about, is it a punishment or a punishment? Because if they enjoy it, it's fun. So if they like being spanked and you spank them, it's punishment. If they like whatever it is you're doing. So as a dom, if you have a certain punishment and your sub starts to like it, they might be bad on purpose to get it. You can also do this as a dom where you're technically punishing somebody but it's enjoyable to them. So you do get a lot of this within dynamics. But yeah, basically that is it. That is a punishment. Punishments can be anything. So if your brat is trying to get punishments, you need to think of something that they hate. And I will tell you a good one. It's just completely and utterly ignoring them. Okay, just ignore them. They hate it. Absolutely hate it. There's a whole thing as well about making them drink water. I don't even know where that came from. You're a bloody adult. You can monitor your own water intake. I get if you're depressed or unwell or something and you actually need someone to look after you a little bit. That's different. That's not the same as saying to like an adult to be like, drink water. You know what? If you want to have caffeine and you want to have sugar and that's your go do it. I don't care. Honestly, go and do it. Go and, you know what? It's like, go and have a load of sugar and annoy your dom. Just do it. Do it. Do it for me. Blame me, yeah? When you get your punishment, blame me. But yeah, the whole water thing, it is a joke. Some people take it a bit too far. As with everything online, I feel like a lot of jokes start with people who are in on the joke, and then it becomes taken very, very seriously. I've started a few of those, and I'm sorry. Sorry if you followed me back from when I was actually good on TikTok before I got banned 3 times or more. Yeah, it is what it is. So the video is a little bit short, so you guys are all excited. We're talking about FLR, which will be another brief one. So FLR is female-led relationships, which is where the woman is completely in control. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a dom-sub relationship, which is one of the really interesting things. So it's about putting the woman first, making sure that, you know, they're happy that you're doing everything for them. So it could almost be like a princess role, where someone's just very demanding. It could also be quite bratty. Yeah, it just is the woman being in charge, the woman making decisions, everything being about the woman. So yeah, that is an FLR. I could probably go a lot more into this. It does generally tend to happen within like a dom sub dynamic, but not necessarily. And yeah, it's very fun. It's how things should be. You'll have a lot more fun if you stop thinking about yourself and start putting female-led relationships where they should be, which is everywhere, okay? Men don't deserve to be unhappy. You thought I was gonna say rights, didn't you? It actually gets me demonetized so fast, and it's like, I know I shouldn't, but I just think it's so funny because I say it as a joke and then I get angry comments. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Just female supremacy for the win. Oh, there's another one. We're not going into that though because it's getting a bit late.